Hello, welcome back to the finale of the Kush campaign. Cannot believe it's done. There's a lot to say, I think, on this one. Yes, the last episode, I'm not sure how long it will be in the end, because I've basically spent, I don't know, the last 6 hours or so just grinding this campaign. My patience had just worn thin. I was just like, I've got to get this done. I have to get it done. I'm just tired. I'm tired of this campaign. So I had a massive session. That's why I stopped the voice recording, because obviously I was just not in the mood to be talking and, being positive. I was fairly just pissed off and trying to get it done. So I guess a summary of the last... I wouldn't expect anyone to watch that last episode, because I don't know how long it's going to be, but it wouldn't be fun. It was more just a sort of an evidence that it's, I went through it, and I'd like to have the whole campaign recorded, so that was all that was, basically. But yeah, so summary. I guess we'll start up here. We did enough to beat back the Pictones, the Averni and the Boy. We took a few things out here. We started expanding. The big help, though, I've got to be honest, is the British Confederation. They pushed in and they took a lot of land off both the Pictones and the Averni, and they were always friendly towards us. So that helped enormously. So eventually, it took a while, chasing armies around Spain, and finally kicking the Averni out. I think of this campaign, the biggest challenge for me was the Averni, because they were it was like a real fight to get any kind of, to gain any kind of ground off them. Because you'd move in and then attack back with a big counter attack, or they'd sweep in behind you and take a settlement that's, further back behind territories. It was a nightmare to deal with. So, but I think we were at a point where we were in northern Italy and then we were just at war with so many factions, like barbarian factions, it was hard to keep track of everything and just keep everything covered. They are nasty. Those Oswald, man. Fucking awful units. When I say awful, I mean awesome. just awful to deal with, because they're so bloody hard, but yeah, it's done. So, with a bit of help from the British, we did what we could. Now, the whole war with Sparta, we would have skipped over. There would be no commentary for that. Basically, my idea behind that was just to push. I did the old trick of using two armies moving together at all times. So we sweep through here fairly quickly, because Sparta weren't weak. They had a lot of armies, but we just moved everything we had, all our military powers, just poured into Greece, just to sweep over them. Didn't take too long, actually. Greece were Sparta was fairly easy to deal with. I think they are still alive. I'm fairly sure they've got a fleet somewhere. Don't know. Again, I've been speeding through it, so I've missed a lot of the notifications. So at some point, the Averni did die. I think the British. This was their last settlement. The British took them out. Same for Sparta. If they don't have a fleet somewhere, then they're dead, because all they had was some minor fleets just floating around. So yeah, then we swept over here. The Saba did actually declare war on us in the end. We knew they would at some point, or we thought they would. And in the end, they did. I'll get to this bit in a minute. This is the final, but yeah, they did declare war. It was lucky in a way. It was at a good sort of time. I think it was a bit early for my liking. We didn't have any real defences around the place, but we were in a point. I think we were in Greece at that point and making moves. So basically, I just took Greece, got everything under control, and just sailed all the armies down here. So this is the result of that. We just pushed through. Gotta mention my boys, Cyrenica, absolute legends for this campaign. The thing is, we didn't actually end up getting a military alliance until a lot later. They were the ones who offered it to us fairly recently, actually. They were great. They offered to help with... Who did they help with? Someone. I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember. They assisted with someone, because we were having trouble. I think it was over here, actually. It might have been the Boy, or under the smaller tribe. We were having a bit of hassle, and they just came in on the diplomacy and said, "Do you need a hand?" It's like, hell yeah. So these guys, absolute Bloody legends. I'll tell you what.
I am eager to hear your embassy. Inspired
Have my
as it
remaining cash,
undoubtedly is
beautiful
by the
bastards.
wit
There you
and
go.
wisdom of Athena
Take it all.
herself.
Take my entire purse. There you go. My bank is yours.
I must
love
accept.
you. Yeah, these were. It was quite a cool thing. I like this. We kept them alive. Didn't betray them. Yeah, it was cool. So yeah, I mean, basically in the end, the requirements, we can see the advocated military victory. So we have all the required provinces. We have the 180 units and 60 naval units. The way I did that was obviously money's still pretty tight, so I had to just recruit the cheapest naval units I could. Same with the land units. I just funded a lot of the Shoto warriors because they're so expensive. We have a few of these armies knocking about, just slave infantry armies, so they make up the numbers without being too expensive. So yeah, that was that. And the final battle's here. I guess I would have liked it against the Averni. That would have been quite fitting, I think, for the campaign, but I'm happy with the Saba because they were, you know, the enemy we needed to engage to win the campaign. They're always a looming threat, the Saba. So yeah, that should be a fun battle. I'm going to just double check I've not missed anything I wanted to say before we finish. Bactria were actually, they were friendly for me. Like it's pretty, the superpowers in this game now are me, Bactria, and the British Empire, and Bactria actually, they were friendly with me, so it was actually a pretty cozy situation. I think between us, all three of us, we took out everyone. I had to declare war on Bactria simply because I needed extra settlements to get up to the 90. All our armies were down here, so the only thing I could do was to expand into Bactrian territory, unfortunately. But yeah, these are the boys, the Warriors of Fortune, Desert Snakes, the lads. Sadly, I think actually our greatest army from mid-campaign was the Beast of Burden. I'm just trying to find where they are actually now. They're still alive somewhere, but heavily changed from what they were. There they go. they're in Athens. Obviously, they were not the army they once were. This is more of just the completely objectives army now. But yeah, my favourite army in this campaign by far. They were awesome. They were a lot of fun. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the campaign. I mean, yeah, I think I'll do just a quick thank you and, you know, summary at the end of it after we've fought the battle. This is all assuming I win this fight. If we lose this, it's going to be devastating. It's going to be delayed for a bit, but let's crack on. Let's get this battle done. Yeah, we could actually lose this one. You'll notice as well, these are not armoured Shotos, they're Shotos warriors. So this is should be noble swordsman. Now the thing is, I've not actually commanded an attack personally against the Saba. It's all been auto-resolved, so this is actually my first and potentially last fight against the Saba. So let's do it. Super glad we got a dry thing at the end then, because I was worried we were going to get like a foggy battle for the end. That would have been crap. Really crap. So, interesting settlement. Oh, this is the... Oh no, this is the one. Hang on, this is the same layout as, what's it called? Is it Patavian? I'm fairly sure this is the same layout. Yeah, it is. Bollocks, man, that's rough. It's a hard nut to crack. Okay, well, I will try and make this a victory, because I'll be disappointed if this is a loss after all this. It'd be quite a bit of a shame, but it's alright, we'll get the win in the end. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there's one unit of armor choke, that's pretty cool. We'll save them to the end, I think, if we need them. The final charge. Now I know this, obviously, because of all the sieges we did at Patavium, I know this settlement very well, and it's a tough place to take. The thing is here, but obviously, well, that's the AI. They're not necessarily going to defend where I did up on the hill, so they might come down and meet me, which is ideal. I hope they do. Let's get you up there. Let's just get everyone moving, I think.
Spearmen ready for orders. On me!
Here we go. Last march to the Kush. I'll try and do some cinematics in the skips. Yeah, the meeting is in the field, that's good. I'm again a bit disappointed we didn't have any siege engines. We had a plan to, you know, research all the siege stuff. We did most of it, I think. But it just, again, in the end, it was me just trying to finish the campaign.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Wasn't practical. The Marib, what's it? The Marib Royal Guard. Interesting. Noble swords. This is not a bad army, from the look of it. Got some decent troops. Royal Camel Archers here. This is pretty unique fight. Okay, let's get our archers to work then. The famous Kush archers. Legends. Okay, they're not Royal Kushites, but they're still decent. So let's get these.
Infantry!
Let's set up.
Double time!
Our spears are yours.
Let's get these spears on the left hand side. I'm just worried about this. They've got a unit of cavalry, I think, there. I don't want them to rush out and take out anything out.
What are your
Let's
orders?
get you over here as well.
Quick march! Archers!
Double time.
They've actually lost a man. They've lost 16. Okay, not great. I don't think that should be attacking the front lines of these troops. They're pretty strong. I should probably go for the camel archers if I can. Let's just hold fire on these boys for now. Save their ammunition for later. We need to be attacking from the side, really, not the front. It's not really going to have much effect. Let us move forward. I think we're just going to go for the attack.
Orders! Infantry! For armor! Ready! Amisos!
Where's our...
We await
Got him
your
there.
orders!
We are at your command.
Tell you what, actually, we're going to need...
Orders.
Let's focus down these sides, because I don't think these going to be have as much armor.
Melee infantry!
Let's get you in.
Ready!
Your orders.
Melee
Should we keep 3 back, sitting behind us, don't we? Okay, we're getting stuck in. Here we go. The show tools. I don't know how the Royal Guard are going to phase up, you know, stand up to our show tools. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but
Orders, my lord! Rever honor!
hopefully we should be okay.
Nubian spearmen.
Infantry!
I'm going to get the armoured shuttles on the left hand side here. Good, yeah, I didn't think they'd be as armoured as the Royal Guard were. That's good.
At your service!
Get the elephants prepped. Now we're talking.
Find your targets. We will darken the sky.
Our arrows will blot out the sun.
We are at your command!
This is a little bit dodgy. I think we're probably losing here. Yeah, we are losing here. The Royal Guard are a good unit. Let's keep peppering. Right.
Infantry!
Nubians at the double.
Bowmen!
Our aim is true.
We should obviously win on this side though, because we've got a lot of heavy troops, so we can push in and try and help out the centre line.
Infantry.
They won't be able to stand up for long now. They're surrounded.
Bowmen!
Let's just counter their archers, I think, with ours.
The skies.
Sabine archers, like that. There we go, volley. Beautiful. Okay, the legends of this campaign are in. The armoured shuttles. Golden legends. We'll let them sit up a bit. Let them do some damage.
Awaiting orders.
Let's hit the back unit here, because they're going to kill our own men on that one. Yeah, you're no match for Kushite archers. Okay, I almost broke through on this side.
Orders, my lord.
Let's put a bit more pressure on.
We await your orders!
It's going to be a slog, this one, I'll be honest. It's going to be a bit of a slog. I need to really get in behind these ones and break through in the centre. Okay, let's save you.
Archers! Bowmen!
Advance at speed.
Let's save the arrows for something else.
Melee
Let's get some elephants in there. I think we'll mix it up a bit. See how the noble swords deal with some elephants.
Our spears are yours.
We're losing that fight, obviously, so I've got to get some help in. We're not actually winning on any side, really. They have got better units than us. The Shotas are not well matched against these Royal Guard units and the noble swords.
By your command. To glory.
Orders.
Let's put the pressure on.
Bowman.
Yeah, definitely take out that noble sword unit. Should get a nice volley here. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Gotta hurt. Incoming.
Back, you fool.
Here we go.
Too late.
Incoming. Absolutely devastating. Love it.
Missiles at your command.
Oh, that unit's gone.
Spill their blood.
Hang on, why can we not shoot this unit here? It's odd.
Awaiting your command.
What are your orders?
Okay, these guys. I'm not sure why this unit specifically couldn't fire on that. But okay.
Quick orders. Gotcha. Ready. Order.
We are at your command.
We are at your command.
At the double.
We're taking out a lot of better infantry units just with arrows, so that's good for us. Same with some problems later on. Oh, they're out of ammunition, okay.
Double time.
Let's put you back then.
Advance at speed. We will darken the skies.
Archers.
My lord. Orders.
Stop.
Halt now.
Okay, we're not doing particularly well over here, I'll be honest.
Ready for orders.
The armor shields are routing. No. There's a real chance we lose this, actually, I'll be honest.
Fire on the enemy. No. Orders.
Gideon.
If they got one unit of noble swords holding back all this.
Awaiting
Crazy.
your command.
I think once the elephants get in, it should be a different story. We'll get the elephants around this main line, let these guys break through, and then we should have it. Just a case of getting the elephants in. Yeah, we're almost in, actually, to be fair. There you go. Right, let's do it. Let's crush them.
Yes, Commander. Ready for orders.
Everyone in.
Engage.
The elephant charge in the back should be enough to break these guys, I think. That should be it. Tough units, though. A lot of respect for them. Nasty.
Awaiting orders.
Hang on, boys, hang on.
Archers.
Quick march.
Sending the archers that haven't got any ammunition back.
My lord.
No use for them now.
Infantry.
Awaiting your command.
Crap. No, I wasn't paying attention.
Nubian
You
spearmen.
lost them.
Charge.
I think the spearmen are not quite as effective as an elephant charge in the back, but still we'll have to do.
Your service.
Damn it. Oh, they still might actually. But it still have the same like negative effect on morale if the elephants charge while out of control. Hopefully we should win the centre now. I would expect us to after that.
Infantry.
Infantry at your
Come on
command.
lads, finish up.
Bowman.
Our orders.
Got a little bit of ammunition left on these two units here, so I'm going to save that for possibly the general, the camel archers. I think if we can get a nice line going, save us some hassle later on. There we go, right there back. Come on lads, finish up. Get stuck in. What have they got left? They've got one more Royal Guard unit. Desert Levy, that's good. Very weak. Yeah, not much left. Just gonna break this middle. Come on, lads, break through, break through. I'm surprised this unit is still holding out, I'll be honest. And the elephants are all over them. If we lose the middle, we'll probably lose the fight, I think, because that's our main. In fact, I'm going to preempt that and move the archers back, just in case we lose. I want to have something to fire on these guys first. Okay, we're finally making headway over here now. What I need to do is get these lads over here, help out in the centre. As many men alive as I can, as possible. Let's get you. I'm gonna try and get one unit out and try and help out on this left side, the middle side. Come on, elephants. Use your power now.
Infantry!
It's tight. Yeah, this is tight. Yes. Good, the right side's falling. Right. I think one unit here should do a lot of, make a lot of difference. 104 shuttles should make the difference here. Come on. They are on red, so they should break fairly easily. It's tight. Yes, we're through. Right, let's set up a line. How thin it is. Let's pour in our remaining archers on this side as well. Triumphs people, they just javelins, yeah. You have to actually set up a bit closer to home. I've not got the territory. Come on, lads, finish it. Quickly fire the moral guard. Try and kill some before we get in. They've got a building cover here, which is annoying. Right, let's try one last ditch attempt at breaking these units on the middle. Sending the archers we've got left.
What are your orders?
Infantry!
I'm going to pull them back. I want the archers to fire. I think they're more important.
We are at your command.
Bowmen!
Double time.
Yes, we've broken them. Good.
Nubian spearmen. Forward!
Archers!
For honor!
So the elephants rest up a bit.
Bowmen! Malay infantry! Bowmen! Tell us!
It's still tight. It's still very tight. I've got a lot of troops left. Only 2 good units, I'd say, but still, it's. Let's get the elephant on the main royal guard unit, I think. It's probably the best thing to do. Try and get these archers helping out as well. Take him down. Yes. Okay, let's pull the elephants off, and we've got the archers firing in the back of the royal guard now, so hopefully we can kill them with arrows from the back. Oh, the elephants, the elephants.
At the ready! Melee infantry!
Let's get a crappy unit chasing those tribes people while we...
Archers! Gideon! By your command!
Oh, this is so tight, this is a crazy last battle.
Awaiting your command! Missile! Taxi Arcos!
Hurry up. I still don't know who's going to win. This is very close. Very close.
By your command!
We've probably got to get the general out of there, I think, so if we lose the general... Hang on. Did she survive? She fell off an elephant? What?
Quick march! Archers!
Okay, we've got to kill these tribes, the royal guard then. There we go. Come on, finish it off. Nice. Nice. That should end it, I think. That's the best unit. One more volley. There you go. I should do it. Let's move them in.
Infantry!
Let's hold the centre then, let them come to us.
Awaiting your command!
Oh, they don't die, do they? 9 left and they're... Oh dear.
Orders,
I'm
my
counting
lord.
my shots on this side to win the fight. They should, yeah, they're going to win the fight.
Melee infantry at the ready!
Let's get these archers in place for the last good unit of the general, the Royal Camel Archers.
Infantry!
Our orders. Our aim is true.
Yours to command!
Not sure how well armoured they're going to be, but
Wait for orders!
here we go. Nice, 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 nice. It's going our way.
Archers!
The final volleys of the Kushite archers. Oh god. Oh, the soul elephant left, chasing down the general. Hang on. Yeah, that's it. Kill the camels. Oh, what a shame. It's done. It's done. That was close. Very close. That was a tough scrap. Those Royal Guard are nasty units. They just didn't break. Didn't break at all. 293 kills for the general. That's pretty cool. Another good showing. Yes. Occupy.
For the glory of our people!
Okay, I guess I have to end the turn probably. That would seem to be it. I guess you have to end the turn and it will happen after that, but yeah, so I guess thanks for watching. I know it's been a very long campaign. I think this is definitely the final campaign on this channel. That's going to be a long one. I think all ones from now on will be much shorter if possible. Excuse me. Yeah, the Rome 2 stuff. The problem with the Grand Campaign in Rome 2 is there's no option to do a short campaign, so either we set our own objectives, or we do some of the DLC campaigns, which I bought in this the Black Friday sales, so that's an option. I don't want to give everyone Rome 2 because it's a lot of fun. I think just obviously the DLC campaigns sound good to me because I've not played them before, and they seem shorter than the Grand Campaign, so that's a good thing to do. We have Warhammer 2, which I've not done a campaign on yet, which I'd like to do. We have Medieval 2 and some mods, which I've been looking into. I think I already said, I can't remember if I said in an early episode, but I've already picked out my next campaign. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload that. I think it'll probably be before New Year's now, given I've completed this campaign, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. But no, just thanks for watching, everyone. Getting a few subs while this series has been going on, so I appreciate all of you. Yeah, it's been great. So, without further ado, I'm so tired. Literally, it's 3:30 in the morning. I've just been slogging it on this game for a while now. Must be at least 6 or 7 hours, just non-stop. So yeah, I'm ready for bed. But let's end the turn. I think that should be it. We'll do our one final.
Greatness!
Yeah, go on, tactician. So I'm assuming it will run through again, because obviously if they take a settlement back in their turn, then it's not over. But I think that should be everything. Oh, the boy still alive to the end, bastards. Another tricky faction to deal with. I think the boy and the Averni were very nasty combined. Saba, you have one last stab at taking something? Nope. Yeah. $89. Oh, we lost one. Hang on, what happened? What did we lose? We lost a settlement in that. Not sure what we lost exactly.
For the good. Laying siege. Settlement.
Someone stole from me in that in that turn. So unfortunately, that wasn't the last battle. Maybe the last fort battle. I'm not going to fight another one.
You command.
It's okay. We're back up to 90. Okay. I'm just gonna hope that no one else takes anything. What did we lose? I'm not even sure what we lost. I can't see it on the map. Is it something in Greece? No. I'm really not sure what we lost there. It's gonna attack this so it can't get to anything nearby. Have to go through me to take anything. Okay, let's end that turn and see if we can get it done this time. Bactria slipper. Come on, no one take anything. Admit defeat.
We demand only a modest weight of coin. My master always looks
on, then.
kindly on generosity.
A final act of mercy from the Kush. I'll give you a piece. You've been battered around enough. Noble death. This is awesome. Oh, this is quality. Victory! It's done! It's done. Oh, you have no idea what a weight off my mind that is. Just like, this has been an ordeal towards the end. I think the longer the campaign, it was the same with Medieval 2. Towards the end, it was, it was getting down a bit. It's just such a long thing. But yeah, it feels great to get it done. It feels fantastic. So let's have a quick look at the stats then. Faction destroyed 33. Damn right. Damn right. The Kush. Lethal. Wow. 6 million. That's pretty much all spent. Units destroyed. 3,766. Wow. Conflicts. Total battles fought 454. Wow. 68 personally. A lot of these were at the end of the campaign, just storming through it. Total victories, yeah, that's pretty good. A lot of the losses were just obviously settlements with no garrisons in them. Disappointed we released more than we executed. What's this? Too merciful. I just get one crushing defeat. 2 heroic victories though, it's pretty nice. There we go, it's done. So yeah, again, thanks everyone for watching, it's been great, and I will see you in the next campaign.